And now, coming to you live from downtown Jackson, Volcano's 104th resident and host of LOL, Ed Tracey!
One, go! Yeah! Woo! I'm off the hook! All right, you're done. Give it up for my son, Hunter. He's single, ladies. He's single. Woo, happy Friday, everybody. Laugh Out Loud, show number 23?
Okay.
Yeah, sure, 23. We made it. We've had a few breaks. Look, I'm out of breath. I didn't even do the hula hoop today. Good. It's been a crazy week. But we're here to have fun. We'll talk a little bit about the stuff that's gone on this week. Lots of great things. Lots of people coming to each other's aid. It's just been phenomenal. If you didn't hear on AM Live, a bunch of people met over at Raley's on Clinton and 49 to wave and cheer on the firefighters as they change shifts. They're going to do it on Sunday again.
Oh, cool.
Sunday, Raley's. Everybody go down 8 a.m., make posters, banners, go down, pay tribute to those guys, the law enforcement, the volunteers, PG&E. PG&E is rocking and rolling. If you haven't been down 88, there's trailers full of generators down there, keeping the town going. So hats off to all those guys. We love you. Thank you. Before we get going here, I'd like to introduce our guests today. Of course, my co-host, the great man himself, Ernie Burgess, Kamps Propane. You know how hard it is to get him up this time in the morning? You've been busy.
Up for hours.
Yeah, I know you have. You've been busy this week.
Actually, I have today off.
You do? Vacation?
Yeah. Well, I got to spend a day with my granddaughter.
Tyler and Chloe in the audience. We love them.
Yay!
Thanks for coming out. There they are. We also have the lovely and talented Lucy Hackett is going to show us how to square dance from Jackson Claim Jumpers. So Claim Jumpers, does that mean you guys do it at the restaurant? What does that mean? Okay. Anyway. And then we're going to play, maybe I get Ernie to do this. So you're smarter than a sixth grader. We're going to have my boys, Ashton and Hunter, reading off questions, and the winner gets a gift certificate to Jose's Mexican Restaurant. Right. Fantastic.
Right.
Round of applause.
Can we change that to a third grader instead of a sixth grader?
Yeah, right?
Exactly.
No
Yeah,
kidding.
be
So these are tough questions. Why do you see some of these questions? They're tough.
I'm not looking forward.
Me neither. So today is National Playdough Day. It's all National Playdough Day.
Yeah.
What? There's a day? And it's also National Cheeseburger Day.
Yes.
National Cheeseburger Day.
Two good things to eat.
Yes. John Slavic says 2 good things to eat. This is why he's crazy, everybody. So there we go. So a couple of useless bits of information on Play-Doh, which I thought I'd read to you. Play-Doh was first sold as a wallpaper cleaner. People could remove soot and dirt from their wall coverings by simply rolling the wad of goop across the surface. Wad of goop should not be in the same sentence. Okay. We might not have Play-Doh if it weren't for Captain Kangaroo. Who remembers Captain Kangaroo besides me? Anybody? Okay.
I do.
Okay. Ernie, Lucy, remember Captain Kangaroo. Do you remember his real name?
No.
Bob Keesham.
Oh, yeah.
I remember that now.
When it was just a fledgling company with no advertising budget, inventor Joe McVicker talked his way in to visit Bob Keesham, a.k.a. Captain Kangaroo. Although the company didn't pay for the show outright, McVicker offered them 2% of Play-Doh sales for featuring the product once a week. Keesham loved the compound and began featuring it 3 times weekly. After that, it caught on like wildfire and was featured on Ding Dong School, which I don't remember, and Romper Room, which
I remember that.
do remember. Not only because I watched the show, but because my ex was significantly younger than me and my sister used to call her Romper Room. Anyway, so that's a whole other story. Since it's useless information every Friday morning at 8:30, yes sir. Since its inception, 2 billion cans of Play-Doh have been sold. 2 billion. Not bad for wallpaper cleaner. If you took all that Play-Doh ever made and wadded it, I don't know who comes up with this information. If you ever took all the Play-Doh ever made and wadded it into a giant ball, it would weigh as much as 2,000 Statues of Liberty.
2,000 Statue of Liberties.
That's a real statistic, people. People get paid. We can't cure cancer, but somebody can come up with this information.
How much does one Statue of Liberty weigh?
Apparently, as many as 100 million cans of Play-Doh. I don't know. For quite some time, Dr. Tien Lu Nice Irish name. Had a resume blurb no one else in the world could claim. Playdough expert. Wow. This stuff. Lou helped perfect the Play-Doh formula for the original company, Rainbow Crafts, and stayed on as a Play-Doh expert when the modeling compound was purchased by Kenner and then Hasbro. Cool. This one's my personal favorite. Want to smell like Play-Doh? You can. Ernie says it doesn't have a scent. Apparently it does. Demeter Fragrance Library worked with Hasbro to make the fragrance to commemorate Play-Doh's 50th anniversary. Hasbro said the fragrance is meant for highly creative people who seek a whimsical scent reminiscent of their childhood, i.e., they couldn't sell any of it. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for my co-host, Ernie Burgess! Yay! Hi, buddy!
How are you?
Hey, man.
I don't know how you talked me into doing this.
I don't know either, but I'm glad to see you, brother. I was kind of hoping John would come with you, but...
Yeah, we got a lot going on.
Yeah,
a little busy.
When this whole thing started last week, I saw those trucks heading every direction.
Yep.
Ernie's manager at Kamps Propane, which is one of the sponsors of the show. Give it up for Kamps Propane. I give you guys a lot of crap. I know you.
That's
guys.
all right. I appreciate it.
Hey, man, if you want gas, go to Kamps Propane.
That's right. We got lots.
That's awesome. So what happened this week? What was going on with you guys?
Just busy, you know. We got evacuated from our plant on Thursday, so we had to get all the trucks and what we could out of there. So we spent a couple days shuttling people back and forth, trucks back and forth, but we still worked, you know, and had to take care of our customers out there.
And the trucks are gone, but you still have those humongous tanks over there.
Not going to move those.
Yeah,
No,
that could have been ugly.
No, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But you know, we kept working. We worked all last weekend. You know, mainly taking care of people who are on generator tanks, propane powered generators. So that's, you know, keeping them up. It was a tough road to hoe.
Yeah, it's nuts. Because I grew up in the city. This is my first experience with a winter with propane, right?
We haven't had a winter yet. What are you talking about?
I know, that's the scary part. I've since moved homes. I was 78 steps from the Union. That was too far of a commute, so I moved to 11 steps to the Union.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't handle that.
It was terrible. I was late all the time. Traffic was a monster.
Yeah.
But, so I had frozen water pipes, and it wasn't even cold last winter.
It gets cold in Volcano, though.
I've heard. But somebody says you gotta turn on the propane. I'm like, for what? I'm not barbecuing.
That's all you know about
That's all
propane
I
is a
knew,
barbecue.
bro. That's all I knew is when you want.
If you want to cook.
You want to
You want hot
cook.
water. You want to stay warm.
It's crazy.
Got to have it.
It's crazy.
Run a generator.
Run a generator. So the day after all that stuff started, you know, we lost power down on Volcano. Very, very fortunate. That's really the worst of everything that happened down there. You know, a lot of smoke, no hot water, big deal. But I go down the next day, and there's generators.
That's all you can hear.
It's all you can hear is generators, and they're powered by propane.
Yeah, a lot of them are. Yeah,
It's nuts.
Yeah, our place was running on a generator the whole time it was out. So thank goodness we had that.
Yeah, no kidding.
We could stay up and running and answer the phones and work our computers and stuff and take care of our customers.
It's got to be a big generator.
It's big enough.
Yeah.
Can't run everything, but run the computers and stuff.
Now, where are you from originally? Are you from here?
California. No, I've been here long enough to be from here.
Yeah.
Been here close to 40 years.
And you've been at Kamps how long?
Oh, I don't know, 18 years, 17, 18 years.
We were talking last week about Bob Stanish.
Oh,
I love
Bob.
Bob was the head of Kamps Propane. No, just joking. We love Bob.
I'm glad you said that.
I know.
No,
We love Bob.
I got trained by Bob. Bob's a great guy.
Old school.
Oh yeah.
Old school.
Oh yeah.
Knows
Great
how to
guy.
run a car show.
That guy knows everybody too.
Yeah, he really does.
He does.
He really does. But the first time I ever met him, he was actually the guy that told me, we were talking about propane. He said, "You need to go see Ernie up at Kamps." I'm like, "Why is he? Why?" He goes, "That's the man. That is the propane man up there." He goes, "He'll take care of you." And I go up there and I see these gigantic tanks. How big are those things?
30,000 gallons.
30,000. And to keep it in perspective, the ones that are behind the houses, how big are those?
Those are 250 gallons.
This is nothing.
Yeah, that's nothing.
They look like giant King Kong pills. They're just enormous. This can is how big?
That is a 1 pound cylinder.
1 pound cylinder.
It's our new little campers.
Yeah, we keep these out all the time. So,
Yeah,
which I love.
You guys
though.
do a good job with it. You really
It's
do
awesome,
well
man.
pushing them.
These things here, you know, and we talked about this last week when I was up at Kamps. They buy those cylinders, the other brand, and then they throw them out.
Yeah,
You can
they're
refill
disposable.
Yeah.
These are refillable up to 10 years or 12 years.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And they test them to make sure they're okay, or you
Yeah,
just basically.
no, they're already tested and ready to go, and just bring them in and we fill them up.
That's pretty cool.
You have to have a special device to fill them up.
Put them in my backpack. Is that code
Yeah.
for something, Tom?
Grab your backpack and leave. Is that what he's saying?
Hugs, not drugs, everybody. Tom Slavik in the house. So, I want to know which of the ladies in the office talked you into these, because this is not a guy's idea.
We've had those since I started working. These are the best thing we've ever gotten.
Really?
Oh my God.
Good advertising.
We give these away everywhere. The fair is nuts with these.
I have to admit, I stole one and took one home. So
I'll give you one. You don't
Thank
have
you,
to
Ed.
steal it.
Okay, I borrowed it.
There.
Borrowed it.
Yeah, I don't want it back.
Okay. I use it in the kitchen anyway.
You cook?
I actually, do I cook? No. Shut up.
No.
That's my son. I cook. I can make casseroles and
Yeah?
I make corned beef and cabbage, right?
Ugh.
I can cook. I just.
You just don't.
I run a. My fridge has got ice cubes, a 30-pack of Coors Light, A1 steak sauce, a moldy loaf of bread.
What else?
What
Milk?
else?
You got any milk for the kids or what?
What?
You're
And-
available to
And nothing else. Yeah, I'm available, ladies. Quite a catch. So what do I do?
Stay away.
Why should I have food? I work in a restaurant. We'll be right back, everybody. Stick around.